with their hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in their feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up?
The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And the tight end goes in motion left. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. This is caught. It's Hardy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they'll send the tight end in motion. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner, a Pro Bowler when he played for the 49ers, there on the stop. The Niners at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now it's 2nd and 10. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. They'll keep it on the ground. Wallace. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He's got his target. That's complete. Oh, and now some space down the lane. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Wallace. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 2nd down, it's Wallace, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4.
Purdy off the play fake. That is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Let's go now.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Richardson completes a quick one out wide. Down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 40 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Kevin Pirates.
Now Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Richardson. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Colts respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 3rd and 9 here. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Richardson looking to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Colts have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
49ers 7.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll get this up to the 39. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14, 49ers 7.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Wallace. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else. On 3rd down, it's Wallace. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Play action. Now Purdy. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it here just past the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 5. Quick throw completed by Richardson. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Richardson looking to throw this. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
49ers 7.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
Now they'll change things up.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Ready? 19 right. 18 pioneer. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Let go.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Richardson going to change the play here.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
That's complete to Jalen Hyatt.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
60 Bobcat, 60 Buffalo 18. Ready.
Play action. Now Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Check, man. Check. 79 Broncos. Check. Hurt.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Looking end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Colts have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
3rd and 5.
In motion, the tight end.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Ready? Smash! Smash! Trap 60!
Purdy from the gun.
Open man left side is Wallace, complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
60 Bison, 19 Lion.
Motion man is Kittle.
60 Bobcat. Bronco switch. Let's go.
They go play action here. Purdy. Bellinger hauls it in out left side.
Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
18 Rabbit. Come 19.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Hey, check that.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Purdy off the play fake. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
49ers 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Mooney to kick off for the 49ers.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Red Lion.
And Richardson back to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go Chaps. Go Chaps.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Cowboy 80.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Ready, set.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
Now Richardson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
On the set.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Ready.
Richardson. And that will be incomplete.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here, but that's a good start to the second half as they force a punting situation and a 4th down.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. On 1st down, Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. In motion goes the tight end. On second down now, it's Wallace, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
Gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. On fourth down, here's Purdy. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19. At the 34-yard
Back to throw,
line.
Purdy. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
An audible here to get a new look. Purdy on fourth down. They'll fire this deep for Hardy.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Greedy Williams picks it off.
He's still on his feet.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70.
Now it's Richardson.
Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now they run the option on second down, and the Colts are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
And now they're in the hurry up.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Richardson will keep it once again.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, That's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
At the 3-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here.
And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing.
There he goes, left side.
Now he's free up the left sideline. Deebo Samuel moving inside the 20. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 89 yards.
But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And, Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. They'll try again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Touchdown! From a yard out.
And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
48, 49ers 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 62 yards.
And the Colts are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
And now the rookie's free.
Now he's free at the 35.
And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 16.
And now an audible here into something else. Shotgun now with Purdy.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Niners get a bit closer. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here we go.
The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
And he comes back with 1 complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
Richardson looking to throw this. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Okay, ready?
On the option left, Richardson. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that's the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
At the 49ers 34-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And they're going to speed things up here. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Richardson looking to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Let's go now.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Check, smash, check, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Able to get away. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now we'll pause here for an injury, and it's Deebo Samuel. He's the man in question right now who will need some attention. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now 1st and goal. Purdy to throw.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Check, check. Roll, roll, roll. Reload, reload.
Colts are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
Caught along the left side by Hyatt.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Okay,
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
65 catch, 65 catch. 3.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes this game off.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete. And still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one winds up in Indianapolis victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense.
I can get it gone in a blink. We can make a from the sink. He can make a call if he tweet. I can make a ball when I speak. Brother used to hide 100. The hatchback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash in the middle. Boy, I just solved the riddle for this pound cake. Giggles. Now I see fiddle all around me. He little. My head was on a swivel. He was pushing the rental. Ain't it coincidence?